Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the series where it's all about the grind. If you're looking for budget, then it's here you will find. It's not the use of money, but the power of the mind. They thought we couldn't do it, but we're here to remind. Boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of the No Money Spent series.
What are you listening to?
Huh? What are you listening to?
Henry the Blasian.
Brand new. Not even out yet.
I feel alive again. I know I gotta win, and I've been on my way. Ain't no abandoning.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Henry the Blasian here, and welcome back to another episode of the No Money Spent series, man. We're now jumping into episode 39, and you guys might want to bookmark this because this right here is going to be the peak of No Money Spent. Things just are not going to get better than what has happened over the last week. A lot of you guys know that spotlights came out. That's right, I started grinding them already, even though I finished them on my main account. You can see on the top right that we've been working. We're now level 34. We made hella MT off camera, guys. We were sniping cards, we were making MT from spotlights, different things. We secured 2 diamond contracts. There's been a lot of things going on, and I gotta update you guys. And also, it might not be worth it to grind to level 40 anymore, and I'll explain that in just a second. But first things first, man, we got some locker codes to punch in. On top of that, we got some prizes to redeem as well. There's just been so much going on in the No Money Spent world that you guys really don't even have to spend MT anymore if you don't want to. But again, before we get into all that, man, this locker code right here, as always, guys, if you are new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. We're trying to hit that quarter milli before the end of this month, and if we manage to get to 3,000 likes on this video, I got you guys with another episode on Wednesday, because like I said, I'm done with my main accounts. I can grind this No Money Spent like crazy. I'm looking to finish all of this off with a bang. The first locker code right here, Flash 9 Dark Matter PG-13, from the content that we got on Friday, which we'll also take a look at in just a second. But first things first, it looks like we got to do this. And now that 2K released the spotlights, I honestly don't really need this Sidney Moncrief anymore, but it doesn't hurt to get free cards nonetheless. I'm honestly more excited to collect more of these silver contracts than I am to get the Sidney Moncrief. There's no way we don't make it past the first board. That took way more than I thought, but we're on to the second one. Honestly, I'm looking more forward to collecting diamond contracts and diamond packs and throwback packs because, again, like I said, I don't really care about the Sidney Moncrief that much. We're still gonna get one more chance to get him when we hit level 36. Right there, we get 2 extra picks, but I'm trying to utilize this as much as possible. And guys, when you see what I've got waiting in the pack market, you are gonna be amazed, because like I said, we have been grinding on the No Money Spent, man. We got to get things done. We're up to the final board where all the goodies are. Show me the money. I need you guys to let me know in the comments though, what have you guys been up to on your No Money Spent accounts, or really your main account, because your main account might be No Money Spent, but what have you guys been doing in MyTeam? I know most people right now, they're grinding out the spotlights because, again, it's for a free Invincible card. That's kind of hard to turn down whether you spend money or don't spend money on the game. But last time we went on the sides here and we got some good stuff. Right there, we're getting 2 extra picks. I'm telling you guys, something about this left side is just good stuff. That's 800 MT, double it up. Give me some more good stuff, man. Look at that, an Idols pack. Give me a Dark Matter Carmelo from a pack, and I promise you this episode is gonna go crazy. 2 tokens there and an extra pick. You can also see we're sitting on 521 tokens, another Carmelo Anthony pack, man. But yeah, like I said, guys, we've been grinding on this account, and right now it's been really rewarding. I swear Moncrief is on this side. He has to be. I'm gonna go all the way down this side if I have to, but I just know he's somewhere here, and it looks like we're wrong. All right, let's go to the right side. Exact opposite, same side. See if we can get some goodies. Another extra 2 picks. Nothing good really coming out of these packs. 1,000 MT. Look at that. We've made 5,000 MT just by punching in locker codes and opening stuff from the Ascension boards. Like, how crazy is that, guys? But yeah, let's keep it going here. We're now at 303,000 MT, and I still have not redeemed my MT from selling our Dark Matter Will Chamberlain, which I'm honestly super glad I sold after the spotlights came out. We get an extra 3 picks. It might be destiny for us to get Sidney Moncrief at this point. Look at how many things we've cleared. This is ridiculous. Come on, 2K, you gotta show me some kind of love here. Sidney Moncrief, question mark? Nah, we're gonna finish off on 1 more token. But honestly, that was an insane amount of picks. I'm not mad about it. Now we got some balls to drop. Pause. One of them is a locker code for a free card. Now this Kenny Walker, I'm gonna be honest guys, is coming nowhere near my no money spent lineup, but if you're just starting the game today, it's not a bad card to pick up to use to grind out spotlight challenges. And I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I do some of them, because I heard a lot of you guys are having difficulty with it. But right here, I think now we have the actual locker code and the flash pack. There it is on the bottom right. We got to drop it in the right spot. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Drop on the right there. Drop right onto Paul George. If I pull a dark matter Paul George out of this pack, I'm telling you guys, no money spent is about to peak. Now that's gonna do it for locker codes. Psych, we got a couple more to punch in. Now I'm honestly not sure what's in these locker codes, but first one right here is race to 40 pink level 35. Punch this one in as soon as you can, because I believe it's only got like a 24-hour timer on it. But let's see what we can get. Oh, this is a dub. So we can get another Paul George pack. A James Harden one wouldn't be bad, but he's got an invincible card now. Paul George is the best value card for us right now, because we can get Paul George, Porzingis, a bunch of other crazy cards, which we'll look at in just a second. And this ball drop is too slow, so let me fast forward it. Never mind, it's landing on Jimmy Butler, who also has a dark matter that you can now get for free. We're gonna talk about that in just a moment as well. This next one right here, race to 40 red city level 38, and this code is already expired, so I missed out on all the other ones. See, that's the thing, man. If you don't punch those ones in right away, which is why you got to follow people on Twitter, you're gonna end up missing out on things that give you free packs. But you guys can see 27 packs to be open. Now, like we talked about, guys, spotlight challenges are out. On top of that, we've also got some mystery packs. I've honestly just been opening them as I've been grinding, because we haven't gotten anything too crazy out of them. We did get a diamond out of them, but nothing crazy. We have all the Hall of Fame badges from before, but as I keep going, you can see I got a diamond shoe, a rewind pack, finals pack, radioactive, a free pink diamond Rod Strickland from the challenges. Card is not going to be worth it, but I grinded it for the XP, and boom, free Galaxy Opals. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I've been grinding out the spotlights, and today we're going to be securing our first free dark matter card from the spotlight challenges. Now I'm going to walk you guys through some of the spotlights and show you just how easy it can be depending on how you play. Now I'm playing on next gen, so on current gen you guys are definitely going to struggle a little bit more, but look at this, man. We got some packs to open, and then we got all the opals to open. A dark matter is coming home. We're securing a limited ring. A lot of things are going to be going on today, boys. That first pack there was garbage. Second one, Paul George. Oh, please be an opal. If this is an opal, this could be James Wiseman. 2K bless us. Boom. A diamond. Now a free diamond isn't necessarily a bad thing, because depending on who it is, we can still use that card for spotlight grinding. And it's looking like a 92 overall, number 22 from the Miami Heat. Oh, it's gonna be a current series card. It's honestly funny that we first got a Jimmy Butler pack and then we pull a diamond Jimmy Butler, because dark matter Jimmy Butler is who we're trying to get today. It's almost like 2K knows all of this and they're throwing signs at us. But Kenny Walker, I'm gonna leave that dumpster fire there. We're not too worried about him. I'll open him off camera and grind the XP challenges for him. We got another shake. Now, out of these idols packs, I'm honestly not even too sure if we can get a good Galaxy Opal or pink diamond. But once again, guys, it's another diamond card. This right here is going to be another current series card. James Harden. Why is 2K trolling me with current series cards, man? I didn't even know I already had one. Can I use them for anything in the exchange? But like I was saying before, guys, the spotlights, they're honestly so OP that it's the best free content we have ever gotten in my team. And if you manage to complete all the spotlights and you're a no money spent player, you honestly don't really need to buy any more players for the rest of the year. But we'll get into that in just a moment. 2K, can you come through with a dark matter T-Mac in this radioactive pack? And we're gonna get absolutely nothing. Jason Richardson, Phoenix Suns. That's actually so important, and I'm gonna tell you guys why. Got a nice little rewind pack to open here. If I get a dark matter out of one of these, oh, I thought that was the dark matter shake. It's gonna be a diamond card once again. Right now, I'm not too mad about getting any sort of diamonds, because they're all somewhat helpful towards spotlight challenges, so this could be a dub for us. This is such funny timing, because this was the card I was gonna talk about all budget players should get to use to grind for spotlights. Jaden McDaniels, one of the best budget cards right now if you want to grind for spotlights, especially if you need blocks, steals, layups, dunks, threes. This card literally does it all, and that's why he's so perfect. Kobe shoe question mark? Diamond shoes have just really not been it for us. We have so many on the no money spent account too, but I'm gonna save them because most of them are probably gonna go into all the spotlight cards that I have. But we'll finish off with this last pack. It's gonna end up being a dud. Now let's talk about these free cards. Now before we get into spotlights, I want to talk about these new packs because if you're a budget player, you should be smiling cheek to cheek right now. It's cool that there's Porzingis and Paul George and these cards are demigods and stuff, but when you look at the budget beasts, not James Wiseman, he's over 100k. Jaylen Brown is a bucket. If you don't plan on grinding spotlights, then go ahead and pick him up. Me personally, I got some spotlight cards. I'm not really gonna need them, but pink diamond Mikal Bridges and pink diamond DeAndre Ayton, if you are a budget player, you should be so excited because these cards are absolutely cracked. In fact, I plan on selling Patrick Ewing this episode, even though we bought him last episode. I thought he would last. He absolutely did not. This DeAndre Jordan does not make sense, and we'll take a look at him in a bit, but Mikal Bridges for under 10,000 MT, this card is a legitimate must cop. 6'7", insane wingspan, insane jumper, very good dribbles. You won't regret it. Robert Reed's not bad. This MKG card's not too bad either. If you're starting off, these are cool cards to pick up, but we're pretty deep into the no money spent hole, so we're ready for some serious upgrades this episode. Now, like I said, we sold Wilt last episode, and we should be sitting on close to 500,000 MT. And the crazy thing is, I don't need to spend any of that because when the spotlights came out, guys, it was the best opportunity to get some of the best free cards in the game. Now you guys can see I've already grinded out 9 out of the 10 challenges that I need for Dark Matter Jimmy Butler. That's right, man. We're gonna go through this Sun spotlight together, finish the last 3 right here because it's always the last 3 that are difficult for people. Right here, this one has used 3 Sun players in your lineup. Now, I was happy I got Jason Richardson because I can use him, although I think I've got quite a few from before. Yeah, Richard Dumas. I meant to sell this card. I'm glad I didn't. I'm selling all my cards, though, at the end of this episode. We can also use this Eric Bledsoe, which we got from grinding out levels. And then the final Sun we can actually use is another 2 free cards, Larry Nance or Kelly Oubre Jr. In this case, I'm gonna go with Kelly Oubre because he can knock down a shot or 2, but you can see we got the 2 diamond contracts from when I was grinding offline. I'll give Bledsoe one thing right here, and I'll show you guys how I score super easy. If you're on next gen, you should be able to copy and paste this very easy, and again, you can pick up that Mikal Bridges and get this challenge done so easy. You could use Mikal and 2 bronze cards and you'll be fine, but essentially what I do is I go up the court, I call for a screen, boom, get around the screen, pull for 3, and that's all I do. Now in that case, I didn't green, the shot still goes down. I don't really worry about them scoring on me. In fact, I try to make them take bad shots. What I do is I flop, they'll usually go to the basket, take a bad shot, or they'll go for a moving 3, and that's all I do. A lot of people think I try to play defense when I have to win by 7. I don't care. I'm just going around screens and I'm shooting 3s. On the other side, I'm flopping. If they make a moving 3, it is what it is, but basically I keep going until somebody gets takeover and the game ends. Now usually you want cards that can get sharpshooting takeover, but lockdown takeover doesn't really matter. I'm pretty green with Eric Bledsoe's release because I used this card before on my main account, but it's just funny that a lot of people were saying that I only got through the spotlights because I was using my main account and that I would struggle when it comes to the no money spent. But this whole time, man, I've been cruising. I've been going through Netflix shows half the time when I'm doing all this, and you can see as long as you know how to time a jumper decently, right there we win effortlessly by more than 7 points. And then I quit right after because I'm not too worried about that whole MT loading screen. So for this one, we need 5 threes with any player. I'm not stressing. I'm throwing in my free Tony Kukoc. I'm gonna use all free cards for this game because again, you don't need to spend a ton of money on this game to get some of these good cards. In fact, let me actually use a budget card that I just talked about this game. Where is he? Look at Jaden McDaniels, man. This card's got so much length and a nice jumper. He is literally a cheaper Jonathan Isaac. But let me quickly show you guys how I get blocks. I'm not guaranteeing this is a block, but all you got to do on defense is jump, and they'll drive to the basket, and all you got to do is contest. Right there, they go for the 360 layup, and you usually want to use a legitimate center because they're taller. But let me show you guys some of the results I've had. For steals, I believe, look at that. I had 5 blocks and 5 points with Bobo as a center. All you do is jump, they drive to the basket. Let me show you some previous stuff. Now, what challenge was that for? It was for this one, where I needed 5 rebounds and 1 block for the Nuggets. I was not stressing about that whatsoever because I had Bobo. Next challenge, I used Hakeem Olajuwon, the pink diamond that goes for like 11k MT, and I got 6 blocks with him. So again, a lot of people think you need Dark Matter Kareem, Dark Matter Shaq. It is not that hard to get blocks in this game. All you got to do is go up there, fake a jump, and they'll drive to the basket every single time. Look at Jaden McDaniels, man, that jumper, and he's got sharpshooting takeover. Another reason this card is worth picking up. I didn't even realize that. Who needs 5 threes when you can go for all 7 with 1 card? I still can't believe we pulled him out of a pack, and I was planning on buying him for this episode, but just like that, that challenge is done as well. And just like that, guys, we've got the final game, and boom, we've secured the final Galaxy Opal for Dark Matter Jimmy Butler. That took us like, what, 13 minutes? So it's really not that hard to get some of these Galaxy Opals as long as you know the system as to how to secure everything. But right there, Galaxy Opal Eddie Johnson is on the squad, and now we can go ahead and open up all these Galaxy Opal packs. Let me open up some of these mystery ones. We might get something good, might not. Some people were getting gold Tyronn Lue out of this. We're getting a Ruby player, not one we care about, but that's cool. The rest of them ended up being gold shoes, but guys, it's now time to open up the Galaxy Opal. We're adding 10 free Galaxy Opals this episode and a Dark Matter, starting off with number 1, Galaxy Opal Eddie Johnson. Galaxy Opal Eddie Johnson is home, baby. Now, I haven't used him on my main account yet. He does have the limited ring on him, though, so that means we can definitely use him. I definitely plan on doing so. Galaxy Opal number 2, Aaron Gordon. Now, this is a card that I think is actually going to make the squad. A lot of people don't realize just how good this card is. We're going to have to say goodbye to either Paul Millsap or whoever's coming off the bench right now, because this Aaron Gordon is something serious. Galaxy Opal number 3, Corey Maggette, one of the best shooting guard Galaxy Opals that you can get right now in the spotlight. Galaxy Opal number 4, Jermaine O'Neal. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the first set of 10 has been complete. Now, this one's going to be for James Worthy. This next one's for Lillard. And boom, just like that, we've got all 10 for Dark Matter Jimmy Butler, baby. Welcome home, man. A free Dark Matter and 10 free Galaxy Opals. Again, man, these spotlights just make no sense. A lot of them we're going to be able to use for that limited ring as well, but I want to see that beautiful glow, man. We're going all the way to the right, and let's welcome home Dark Matter Jimmy Butler, who, by the way, is better than Vince Carter and only took me 4 hours to grind for. Look at that beautiful aura, man. Let's go ahead, let's open the pack, and let's welcome him home, man. From the Western Conference, 99 overall, number 23 from the Timberwolves. I think it should have been a Chicago Bulls card, but whatever. Welcome home, Dark Matter Jimmy Butler, man. This card is absolutely nuts. The card art, not so crazy, but that's 1 out of the 3 Dark Matters that we need for Bill Russell. And for those of you guys wondering, yes, I'm going to be going for Bill Russell not once, but in fact twice. Even though those last challenges are absolute hell, we're still going to do it. But our lineup is about to change quite a bit. Clyde Drexler, like I said, he was all filler. Steven Jackson's going there. Jimmy Butler, not coming off the bench. He's going to be starting, and we've almost got a whole Dark Matter starting 5. JR, Jimmy, Billy, who, by the way, were all free. You can definitely say goodbye to Paul Millsap because this Aaron Gordon, just that much better. He's taller, more Hall of Fame badges, better stat-wise, like 99 driving dunk. I need that out of my big men, so he's on the squad for sure. Bobo, he's not going anywhere just yet because you need one of those glitchy cards. Patrick Ewing, I plan on selling him because, again, we're going to pick up that pink diamond DeAndre Jordan. That card is cracked. So Patrick Ewing, thank you so much for your services, but those services are no longer needed. In fact, I'm not even really going to pick up DeAndre Jordan right now. I'll just kind of put in a filler because we're not really grinding unlimited. Like, unlimited right now isn't even worth grinding for. As good as that, what's his name, Dark Matter Larry Johnson is, he's not even as good as some of these cards that have come out. Like the Dark Matter James Worthy we're about to get is going to be better than that card. So I'm not really stressing it, but even though this Dark Matter Elgin Baylor might not make the squad, we got to keep grinding for limited, man. And then we're going to keep going back, and we're gonna go back to the spotlight grind. This has been a very weird episode because all we've done is get a bunch of free stuff. Luka Doncic is gonna be a big plus on this squad. Diamond T-Mac is actually not a bad idea either. Let's see, who can I use for limited? J.R. Smith, 1000% on the squad. In fact, I'll actually start him just in case. Any other cards here? Steven Jackson, he can play the 3. That's perfect. All right, so as far as the limited team, this is what we're rocking, man. Luka, Ariza at the 2. He's tall, 6'8", can hit the jump shot, insane defense. If not Ariza, we can put Mikal Bridges in there as well, and he's a bucket. We're gonna get to debut the Steven Jackson. Our 4 and 5s are kind of weak, like starting and off the bench. Not exactly the craziest, but I'm looking to produce more with my guards and my small forward than anything else. As long as they can rebound, we're gonna be all right. And of course, you know I have to throw in Tyrese Halliburton, man, the prince of the no money spent. The day he gets a free Galaxy Opal, it's gonna be over for everybody. But let's go ahead, let's hop into game 1 of the ring hunt. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another HTB gameplay. I forgot to hit record on the start of this game, so we're already 2 minutes left in this quarter. This guy's been playing great defense. He's got that Ginobili that I really want stopping. Oh, he was behind me. That's a green, baby. I'm gonna need Luka to turn up because this guy's definitely tough. He's got the Luka, he's got the Ginobili. He's looking to fire a bunch of threes. Get that rebound there, Steven Jackson. There we go. All right, show me that you can get a bucket too. In transition, stopping. I'm pulling that. Thank you so much for all that space. And we're knocking it down, man. Now, from what I've been hearing, guys, this ring's a bit tougher to get than usual. Oh, that's a bad pass, and somehow it goes through, and we dunk the ball. I didn't think Luka was gonna keep running. Get that rebound. There we go, Luka. Let's keep running. Right to Steven Jackson. Don't worry, Ariza. I see you in that corner. Catch and shoot. You should have been out at the three-point line, but I'll take the easy bucket. Nice rebound there by Enes Kanter. This guy right now cannot buy himself a bucket. Ariza this time out at the three-point line. Dimer me, mama. We're absolutely tearing up. Not too much action here in the second quarter. Gets some space with Ariza once again knocking down the three, man. It's crazy how good this Ariza card still is. Like, I love him. Give me that. That's good defense by Luke. What? Was that ball not in my hands? Am I smoking something? All right, so this guy's starting to hit contested shots, so I kind of got to lock in. He's throwing bodies at me. SL pick and roll. Enough space. Pulling that three again with Ariza. Hold that, man. All right, let's get some stops here, boys. All right, boys, time to get busy. Oh, yeah, one extra passer to Corey Maggette, who's going to put it down to start the third quarter. He's throwing a couple bodies, but nothing to worry about just yet. Good defense there by Jonas. Get the ball. Let's go, baby. Now let's run with it. Tyrese, I'm stopping. I'm popping. Oh, he tried to close out, and we greened it. Tyrese Halliburton is such a god, man. I miss this card. Let me show you what Steven Jackson can do. He might not be playing the two, but this man is still going to be a bucket. Look at that. Get in there. Inside to Enes Kanter. This is a nice little mismatch, man. Post hook of death. You already know, baby. You already know. Give me that. Good defense. Oh, my God. Enes Kanter wants to be MVP. That Loki should have been a backcourt, but Steven Jackson, wide open. That's not Steven Jackson. That's Eddie Johnson. I saw him, and I was like, wait, I forgot I subbed him in. That's Eddie Johnson. His jumper is actually pretty nice, though. Look at that, man. Hitting 53% contested shots just to stay in the game. This guy is not taking one good shot. Send the double teams if you want. We love double teams out here. Get it inside. Pump fake. Who we going out to? Jonas, thank you. Get in there, Jonas, you dog. You dog.
Bruh.
Look at that. Back-to-back contested shots. How much more obvious can an algorithm be? It's literally kept him in the game this whole time. It's crazy. Give me that. Jonas, that's yours, baby. Come on, you want to send double teams? I'll send them right back. I'm not worried about it. One little crossover. Thank you. Ennis, you want a three? Why not let it fly? Why not let it fly, Ennis? You've been playing great tonight, baby. And he's a free card. That's the crazy thing. All right, guys, in the fourth quarter, and not much to talk about at this point. We've just been dominating this whole game. Luka in transition. I'm just going to fast forward to the end because we're up, what, like 26 points? In the fourth quarter, and this game has just been pure dominance, boys. Let me see if I can get a pick and roll here with Jonas. Why not get my boy Jonas a bucket? Pick and roll, and his Kanter's wide open. That's a mid-range pull-up. And that jumper on him is actually pretty nice. Imagine we get a Galaxy Opal Enes Kanter. He could be a bucket. All right, so we're going to go ahead and win this game 58-34. If we could get our ring on our first try, that'd be lovely. Because right now it's Sunday. I'd like to secure the ring. Why is he only looking with one eye? Did you guys see that? He only had one eye for a second there. But anyways, if we could secure this ring, that'd be lovely. Because I'd like to watch some playoff basketball today. 2K gods, I need you to come through for me. We got a flash pack in the middle. Honestly, I feel like the ring's going to be on the right side. So we're getting nothing off of that. I mean, I guess we can get some contracts out of that, but let's jump into another game.
2 hours later.
Alright, so I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that was a bit anticlimactic. So essentially what happened, guys, is I forgot to hit record as we were jumping into the next game. And as I was getting hyped over us securing the ring, I look at my Elgato and it said it wasn't recording. So I hit record last second, and right there we secured the third ring. That wasn't really a hype way to get it, but on the bright side, we secured our limited ring in only 2 games. I'm glad that didn't take so long. I'm kind of not glad at how we produced that, but that's all out of the way now. We're like 800 XP from level 34. There honestly isn't very much to do on the no money spent because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I don't really have a drive to grind unlimited right now just because Larry Johnson is officially not worth it. And then when it comes to triple threat online, we've already got our boy Bailey Howell, and I'm not really in a rush to get the Alex English anymore because we've got so many free Galaxy Galaxy Opals, but one card I'm actually going to add to the squad right away is going to be this pink diamond DeAndre Jordan. Listen to me, guys. If you're a no money spent player, I honestly do not understand how you do not have this card on your team. We'll take a look at his stats in just a second. I'm just trying to find a cheap one off the bat. Actually, we'll look at him really quick, okay? So he's a center. He only plays center, and for good reason, because he'd be OP otherwise. 6'11", 265 pounds, and just take a look at his stats. 90 driving layup, 94 three ball, 95 driving dunk. He can speed boost, insane defense on the perimeter and the interior, very good rebounding, and look at how fast he is. 265 pounds with 92 speed and acceleration. This card is a brainless, no question. You got to pick him up if you got the MT for him. He's going to be able to go up against some of the best cards in the game and compete. And like I said, 40 Hall of Fame badges. He's got 3 less Hall of Fame badges than a Dark Matter Mel Daniels. More Hall of Fame badges than Jermaine and every other Galaxy Opal that we currently have. This pink diamond should really be a Dark Matter, if we're being honest. And then you look at the badges, guys. Rim protector is there, clamps is there, intimidator, posterizer, rebound chaser. They gave him Hall of Fame blinders. On next gen, you're going to be super happy about that, with Hall of Fame circus and deep threes. I honestly don't know what 2K was smoking when they made this card, but they better keep smoking it, because this card right here is absolutely insane, and I'm looking forward to adding him onto the squad as soon as possible. I was comparing him to all the other cards we could get in spotlights, and to be honest, picking this card up is not a bad option. Even though there's other centers in the game that we can get, the Bam Adebayo and stuff, DeAndre Jordan is just taller, so he's going to be that much better at that center spot. So one way we're actually going to debut this DeAndre Jordan is by going into a challenge that a lot of you guys have been having difficulty with. Now, I saved this specifically because for some reason this is the hardest one to a lot of people, and that's the Spurs challenge, where all you got to do is make 8 layups with any player. This is where my boy Jaden comes into the equation, because take a look at this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put Jaden at the 1. I know he's 6'9", so everybody else that I'm going to put around him is going to be taller. Tony Kukoc, for example, and then where's DeAndre Jordan? We'll put him at center. Obviously, the taller players you have, the easier it is, but let me show you guys just how easy it is to get this layup challenge done. So the reason you want to use tall players is because Jaden's going to be at your 1 position, which means you're up against the shortest player. Call a pass and screen away, and all you need to do is 2 crossovers. Look at this, crossover, and boom, you're gone to the basket. Do not hold the turbo when you're going to the basket, and you got yourself a layup. And all you got to do is repeat that 10 times. Again, I'm really surprised people had trouble with this. I'm going to flop on this end, make him go for a dumb shot. DeAndre Jordan is there to contest. We got the rebound once again. I'm going to wait for everyone to come back on defense, reset the pass and screen away, 1 cross, 2 cross, walk right by him, another easy layup. The only thing you got to make sure you're not doing like I just did is giving up threes. But other than that, 2 crossovers straight to the basket, man, every single time on next gen. On current gen, you might need to dribble a little bit more, but as soon as you get that blow by animation, the players are so tall. And if you got someone like a Bobo, a Jonathan Isaac, like people that have more MT, really should not be having trouble with this, because again, here I am on the no money spent account using a card that we literally just got this episode, and we're not struggling whatsoever. 1 crossover and I'm gone. Like, that's the thing about having tall players. It's going to be so much easier scoring on Bruce Bowen than trying to do it against Tim Duncan or David Robinson. But this is why I've been preaching so much about this card, because he's just that good. See, if I try to do that against Tim Duncan, he is stopping me from getting there. That's why you want to make sure you're attacking Bruce Bowen specifically. Time to see what this DeAndre Jordan jumper is all about, though. Oh, it's actually not a bad jumper. It's going down. I can definitely see it being a problem, though, especially because he's got the crisscross applesauce animation too, at least on next gen. He can't curry slide or anything, but we didn't need to curry slide at all this whole game, so we're big chilling. And now that all that's done, Jaden, go ahead and end the game, man. One of my favorite, if not my favorite diamond card besides Tyrese Halliburton in the game. Just like that, guys, you should be able to coast through the final challenge, because again, that's just the no 2 turnovers, and boom, you got yourself a free Galaxy Opal Manu Ginobili, who is one of the best point guards in the game. His jumper is so fast. He's an absolute sniper. I want to secure him for limited, but better getting him late than never and helping you guys out a little bit. So all you really got to do is 2 crossovers and you're at the basket with any tall player. I recommend the Jaden McDaniels, but if you guys want to use smaller guards, be careful with it. It will get sent off the backboard, but welcome home the man with the luscious locks. He's going to live up to the Tyrese Halliburton name, Galaxy Opal Manu Ginobili is home, and he's definitely here to stay. Now, I do have 2 diamond contracts. I'm not going to put it on anybody just yet. One person that is a candidate to hold it though is this Jimmy Butler, because Jimmy's a bucket. But this feels weird to say. Dark Matter J.R. Smith is not even better than Galaxy Opal Manu Ginobili. That is how good this card is. His jumper is insanely fast, and basically what I plan to do for the rest of the no money spent is grind out the rest of the spotlights, because right now if you're a no money spent player and you're not hunting for the free Dark Matters and the free Galaxy Opal cards right now, I'm not really sure what you're doing. Plus, you want to make sure you get it done before the end of this season, because my guess is for next season we're going to have domination, and you don't want to be overwhelmed with too much offline grinding. Now, some of you guys might be thinking, I can just wait for the next domination because the cards are going to be better. They might be, but that Invincible Bill Russell, guys, that card is no joke. I need an Invincible card on the no money spent. That is the goal. That's why I haven't opened any of these Hall of Fame badges, and that's why I've been saving up all of these Hall of Fame badges. For those of you guys that don't remember, I said in the token market that you guys should pick up some badges, because you'll never know when you're going to need to put them on a player to sell them, or if you end up getting a godly card to keep them. And take a look at this, man. We got 3 Hall of Fame blinders. I got 475k MT. I guarantee you, if I buy a Paul George or buy a Kristaps Porzingis, give them blinders, sell them back, I can make like 200k MT off of that. But I'm probably going to save that for next episode. We got deep threes, dimer, but any badges here that we can put on the Bill Russell, we're going to, because Bill Russell is 1,000,000% going to be the meta of no money spent players. Now, earlier in the episode, we got that Diamond Kenny Walker locker code. The main reason I did it, honestly, is for the diamond consumables right here. This could end up being yet another diamond contract, and that's also basically a free 1000 XP. Like I said, I'm not really trying for Vince Carter like that, but if we end up getting him, we get him. Even though he's still going to be a very good card, he's not going to be that top tier that I really need him on my lineup, because Jimmy Butler, I guarantee you guys, is already better than that card. I have both the cards on my main account, and I can tell you that if you got Jimmy Butler, you don't need to grind for Vince Carter. And Steven Jackson, he's basically on that same level, and same thing goes for a bunch of the free Galaxy Opals that we get. This Corey Maggette, one of my favorite shooting guards in the game as well. He's not quite as good defensively. This Steven Jackson though, he's 6'8", and he can basically do it all. He's basically like an upgraded version of Trevor Ariza. I would say Ariza plays a bit more defense though, but this card, a very solid bucket. But other than all that, guys, there's really not much for me to do on the no money spent except for grind the spotlights, and that's not something you guys are really trying to see on camera. You already watched the stream for it. I'm sure you guys are already tired of it, but if you guys did grind out for these mystery packs, I hope you got some good stuff. You guys saw that we really didn't get anything. Some people were getting Dark Matter Kevin Porter Jr. Some people were actually getting cards that you could exchange, so you could lock in for Evan Fournier and Alex English apparently off cards that you could get from the mystery pack. So that is a big dub. I'm not going to say it's a crazy dub because I usually don't get lucky from it. I get way too many gold shoes to honestly care about it, but a lot of the gold shoes I also did get, I'm going to be selling. But I'm going to wait until last episode before we do a whole clearance, a whole sale of everything, and we're going to see how much MT we're sitting at, because next episode, I think it might be time to make another big purchase and add yet another Dark Matter onto our squad. But I want to see what 2K releases this week first, because if we got these spotlights, there's got to be something crazier that's going to milk everybody's wallets coming this week, and I just want to make sure I'm prepared for it. As much as I love Dirk Nowitzki, I need 2K to put an invincible Dirk Nowitzki in the game. I promise you I will grind and make as much MT as it's necessary to get invincible Dirk on the no money spent, but no matter what, I would make it happen. But aside from that, I'm going to spend the rest of the evening grinding out spotlights, getting hoopy with Jimmy Butler and Manu Ginobili. I will catch you guys next episode, where hopefully I'll be opening up yet another free Dark Matter player with 10 more free Galaxy Opals on the no money spent. It's still so crazy to me that spotlight challenges are just like that. Like, they were so much easier than I thought they would be. Again, I know on current gen it's a whole different story, and I'm so sorry for you guys, but if you're a next gen player, you really shouldn't be struggling like that unless you're on the last 11 challenges. The last 11 challenges, those are the absolute worst. Those ones we might actually have to do on camera, because I'm gonna have to be locked in and I'm gonna have to be sweating for that one. But with that being said, guys, I'm sorry if this is a short episode. I thought limited would take a little bit longer, and then it wasn't recording and there was just errors. But this week, guys, I'm gonna be dropping bangers. I promise you, I'm now on a solid schedule and I'm ready to get you guys uploads. If you guys did enjoy the video though, don't forget to leave a like, and for you new viewers, you know you gotta hit that subscribe button and join the Blasian Nation. I want to thank you you guys for watching. I hope y'all have an awesome day, and take care.